Northern Kabul. Okay, this is that. Oh, I know exactly what outpost this is. This is where he's playing it again. I honestly should call in a support helicopter while blasting this song. That's right, take on me. All right, let's go. Well, while we move in, I want to listen to some of the cassette tapes that I got. I want to see. They have more questioning of Huey.
You call that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cipher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. Then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cipher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the
What?
skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago.
I actually didn't know this about Mother Base's logo.
When the world was a single landmass.
I guess that would make sense.
At the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus' name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Ha!
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other
Was
organisms,
Dolly
including
done at this point?
mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a research. But I thought it might
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago.
Oh, well, we know what this is.
Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even
You
think
gotta extract him.
Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher.
I think we know who that is.
For ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the...
He's coming too. Roger that. That's the target.
DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint.
There you go.
Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes.
The genome soldiers.
Believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that.
You gotta extract him.
It could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. Can't do this.
But knowing where Metal Gear goes from here, that entire conversation makes perfect sense. That's how they developed the genome soldier. That entire program.
Supply drop complete.
That also explains liquid and solid. That might have been one of the most important tapes in the entire game. Good thing you get it for free. Now, there was another couple of tapes I wanted to listen to that was glossing over. We'll listen to Ocelot's briefing after this. But it was what happened to the old Mother Base members.
You remember Amanda? Yeah, I do. That revolution was a success.
Excellent.
Those who resigned. Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn. Good for them. She says she wishes Chico could be there. That revolution was the dream. He's coming too. Roger that. And their father. That chopper was no place for Chico to die.
Oh, he's dead?
History will remember his part in the revolution. When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. prove that Chico ever lived at all. Or his mark on the world.
His mask on the world. They fucked that up.
Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base.
Where's she?
Extract him. Till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's dry parts or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration. She's a national hero now. He's coming too. Roger that. Got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself. So what was it? Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves.
Yeah, that's the nuke that they got.
Strangelove had been after. Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua. You gotta extract him. With Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda was that she was going to continue her research. And the rest was a secret. Roger. Right
Now,
before the
oh,
attack,
okay.
Huey was in the control tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of it struck. His body was never recovered. But he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the tower. You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection. Then he gives them the okay without our permission. All the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting it for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location. Subject on board. Leave the rest.
Alright, so yeah, this tape is a little old.
Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. He's going to tell us who our guests really were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
I mean, the only thing I'll say is that maybe Chico isn't dead, because Snake is no longer a reliable narrator. He really isn't. Oh my god, that song is still playing. It's great. But yeah, Snake is no longer a reliable narrator. After last night, there's no way that I can say that he's a reliable person to tell a story, because he completely misremembered one of the most important parts of what happened that day. So who knows? Chico could be alive, because up until yesterday I thought Paz was dead, and she's apparently not. She has amnesia, but she's not dead. That's a pretty big thing to fucking remember. I'll say that. But maybe he's alive. I don't know. Maybe he is dead. I don't really know. We have to see. Weapons can now be customized.
With him working for us, you'll be able to customize your weapons. Try it out in the ACC.
The ACC. Okay, well, let's see what customization actually entails. Oh, tap left to stop smoking. Yeah, but I shouldn't use it in missions with time limits. I shouldn't use it in main story missions anyway, because that just eats up time.
Being a scout sniper, there are 2 tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
I'll do this one. I trust her.
Please select a mission.
Okay, so now back to what I was doing.
Please select
There's not Phantom Limbs. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, isn't that the prologue? Okay, so there's still a couple of things to do here in Kabul. Eliminate the heavy infantry, for starters. Prisoner extraction. Let's start with prisoner extraction. Let's drop in here and I'll go around the other way. I mean, I wish I could give something else to Quiet, but I'll take Quiet. The Wicked Butterfly. Fit with a laser sight, nicknamed the Wicked Butterfly. Okay, it's her own custom sniper. Why can't I wish I could just give her the Trank sniper.
Deploying.
Let's go. But I don't know. We already know that Huey is not dead and he's fine. In fact, he got his legs back. I don't know. I don't think Snake ever really liked Huey. He just kept him around because he was like really, really good at what he did. Alright, let's go. I don't particularly want to stay here very long. I want to try to push on with the story. What? Oh, it takes a while for it to update the one in the chamber rule. Let's go. Wait, where is she? What? Let me mark my missions now.
Please select a mission.
I'm glad that the day one patch, I think, really fixed the loading time for the iDroid. That I'm really thankful for that.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Fuck. I missed one.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been marker placed. Marker placed.
There we go. What's quiet on the move mean? Where'd she go? Holy shit, look where she is. Okay, I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Let's go around this way. Yeah, she is that supernatural bullshit, so she can do a lot more than what I can. Come on. Might as well order a vehicle. She doesn't need a vehicle to keep up with me. So I can... What do I have? I don't have that many. I lost one of these fucking vehicles because my combat team are a bunch of assholes.
Please select
But, you know,
supplies requested.
no one's perfect.
Vehicle drop complete.
Spray painted it. I told you guys I was gonna spray paint it. Only thing that you can't do is you can't put like the posters on it. I was gonna put the Idol Girl poster on it. I know. Actually, I should check to see if you can do that with the emblem option, but I doubt it. If it's not under customize, I don't think so. I hope there's also more patterns that you can get. This is a nice pattern, though.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Alright, anyway. Have I ever been here?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
But yeah, I don't trust Snake as a narrator anymore. I was wondering what happened to that fucking medical guy. I thought he was Ishmael, but then again, maybe Ishmael never existed. That could also be a part of it. Ishmael was also fake. He never existed.
Analysis complete.
Where is Quiet? I don't even know. I'm just gonna let her do her own thing. As long as my bond with her goes up, I don't really care what she does.
Analysis complete.
As long as she doesn't A, kill me, or B, give away my position, I really don't care what she does. But I will say this, they made the Peace Walker system of recruiting people a lot faster and a lot less asinine, because I remember taking forever to try to find anyone even decent. You don't have to do that in this game. As you see, people are starting to gradually upgrade. Now I'm finding A's just for doing, you know, nothing much really.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Wait, I thought there was a prisoner here somewhere. Get up. Where the fuck is the prisoner?
The map has been updated.
What the fuck? There's more? He is the specialist. What do you mean our specialist is placed here? You are the specialist, numbnuts. I have no clue where this prisoner is, though.
You gotta extract him.
Well, it kind of sucks that I extracted everyone. I have no clue where he is. Oh, wait, hold on. I know what I can do. There he is. Yeah, I upgraded the sonar. Even though people can still hear it at all ranks, which I got confused by last night, it now has a much wider range. So here he is, all the way back here.
Analysis complete.
Alright, back to the car. I can't even give orders to Quiet right now.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived.
I don't even know where the fuck Quiet is. Whatever. Seriously, where is she? She's all the way back there.
Marker removed.
I don't want her to stay there. I want her to keep moving. Fuck it. Whatever. Couldn't we give her like a radio or something, you know? So I could like tell her, hey, Quiet, move up. Hey, Quiet, give me some support. Whatever. Just get her bond level up so she can learn how to trank people. Her suppressor might be infinite. which is why I'm paying so much attention to it. Is that if she can suppress people quietly, and I can suppress people quietly infinitely as well, but she doesn't have to worry about ammo or suppressor size. That would be the life. Okay, we're going to point E next. To get to point E... Oh, fuck. I gotta do a lot of driving to get to point E. Even though it's pretty close, it's very mountainous. They don't have records anymore for longest two-wheel driving. They had that in Ground Zeroes. I remember that. That was fucking stupid shit. I remember that. Okay, he went head first into that rock and was fine. I'm gonna wait for this truck to pass.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is a very durable car. Most games cars like... Okay, that thing is a fucking idiot. Most games cars like come apart like Lego after a certain point. Like Grand Theft Auto, I love it because it's just like, oh, well, you got one bump and your entire car just got fucked over. And I know you're trying to evade a whole bunch of people, but... You know, tough shit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, good. There's no one over here? Shit. This one asshole is in the way. Is he wearing a helmet? Yes, he is. Oh, he's horrible. I'm not stopping. Goodbye. Okay, we're almost there. I think. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Oh, come on! Ah! I went the wrong fucking way. I was supposed to go... This is annoying. Is there a fucking helicopter? Fuck me.
Clouds. Enemy presence detected.
See, like, this is how close I am. I'm only 400 meters. I just need to get over this wall and I would be there. But I can't do it because you can't climb walls like that unless you're in a helicopter. And helicopters can only pick you up at certain positions. Gotta drive back. Okay. I'm getting stuck. Oh, who the fuck? I can't even aim my pistol. Whoops. Oh, here she comes. I don't even know where she went. I'm just driving away. She's over there. Probably gonna start killing people. What were the, I don't know, any other cassette tapes at the very least I can listen to? Let's just start from the beginning.
He said I was in a British military hospital, but the doctor had a Greek accent. They hire locally, easier to trust them. The Kelly is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all. What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south. Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established. And the Callius sits right on top of it. It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around. So how do things stand? Last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state. So it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America. They all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death. Without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Just ignore the fact I'm doing some dumbass shit right now. And just enjoy the tapes.
You're up. We're changing ships. We can go sail the Suez in a whaler. The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it? Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're gonna transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road, and then continue on horseback.
And that's where the game picked up.
Main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. They'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains where boss, get down. The enemy.
This is fun.
On the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Not as much as we really need. It'll be a tough march. Better horses and boats.
She's on the move. She's not ready yet.
Take the time to get used to that new one.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because
That's the target.
they will attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is
Shot down south. But at least it took that helmet with it.
and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of
Just let Quiet do it.
Olympics. That concludes today's news.
Oh, fucking Quiet killed him!
News. Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. I drove up fast.
She's the bad person to take for this.
Get revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest as the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan.
Yeah, there's still that.
Countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide.
Huh.
Sadat was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs. Islamic extremists? Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. Countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they pulled their forces out, adding private forces a golden opportunity. Private forces, small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand.
Fuck this. How long is it going to take for that to repop?
The entire world is after you, but at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember, Miller?
Wait, where the hell?
You formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
Well, I didn't know that Quiet was actually going to execute the motherfucker I needed to take. Let me checkpoint that. And if not, I have to return to ACC. I did not know she was going to snipe his fucking head off. I thought she was only going to take the helmet off. Where the fuck am I? Let's see, did it reload? Okay, it reloaded it. Fuck Quiet. Yeah, just scout. Don't fucking attack people. Holy shit. Just scout. If she does it again, I'm gonna fucking blow a gasket. No, I won't. One thing I should try to do is, after doing a couple of missions, trigger a checkpoint and then reload the checkpoint, and then see what happens. And that, if that refreshes the side ops list, that could save me a lot of time, as opposed to spending 20 minutes doing something else, going somewhere else, trying to get on a helicopter. That could save me a lot of time. I need to give her a tranquilizer rifle. Even a loud tranquilizer rifle. I just got to get her bond level up, and once I do... Alright. I'll leave this car here. And once I do, I'll be in better shape. But now what's a little cheap is that we can see all of them. So the checkpointing in this game is a little cheap. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's because she's scouting. Never mind. I see her flailing everything up.
The map has been updated.
This might just be a bad idea. I need to go around. Where is he?
Analysis complete.
That's not him.
Analysis complete.
They don't notice this the fucking laser sight.
Analysis complete.
Oh, I can look at people and have her fucking do it. That's probably what the command is. So, like, if I were to look down here...
Analysis complete.
Ah, see, we're perfectly synced up. Okay.
Analysis complete.
Now, I'm gonna try to trank this motherfucker. I really hope she's not gonna shoot him anyway. Basically, we're a sniper spotter team.
Fire.
Boing!
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Fire.
That guy is the one who fucking saw me. I didn't say to reload. Thank you. I hope she doesn't fucking terminate the guy I need to fucking get. If she does, then forget it. I'm just gonna go in normally. Or no, I'll use her as a distraction. I won't snipe at all. Fuck! Oh, fucking quiet. Okay, so I'm just not gonna fucking... I'm gonna have to trank her. Or trank all these people. She kills the fucking guy I need. That's just the worst. Where am I? Here we go. I could not put that guy to sleep at all. Maybe if I had put him to sleep, she wouldn't have killed him, but she just starts killing people willy-nilly. Where is he? There he is.
Analysis complete.
I mean, she is the right person to have for an assignment like this.
Analysis complete.
And the reason I say that is because she can easily take out these snipers with no problem. The problem is, I don't need her to fucking lethally murder everyone.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected.
In fact, quite the opposite. I would much rather prefer to take most of these guys alive. See, like, there's no way I'm gonna trank this guy at this fucking distance. I don't even know what my distance between us is. It has to be over 100 meters. Okay, he should be going down. She really has a grudge against that guy over there. You see that?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where is he? Oh no, she'll be great in missions where the sole objective is to murder everyone. I already can tell you that. She'll be perfect. Just look at people. They won't even need to know where you are. She'll just murder everyone. But that's not what I'm here for.
Analysis complete.
Fuck. Okay, well these missions are coming back.
Sandstorm approaching. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Please select.
There you go. Take the ones that pay a shit ton.
Unit dispatched.
Yeah, and then what else? There hasn't been that many good ones.
Unit dispatched.
Okay.
Extraction failed.
Oh shit, I completely forgot. We're in the middle of a sandstorm.
Analysis complete.
The support unit just isn't skilled enough.
No, I don't blame him. I'm an idiot.
Success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather. You need to improve the support unit.
Oh, forget this. I know exactly what cliff this is. This is an annoying ass... What? The sandstorm's over. Please stop. Don't even fuck around with shit like this.
Psyops list updated. Extraction.
Fuck! Are you kidding me?
Looks like that fall killed him.
I gotta do it again. Shit. The fucking sandstorm was over. I hate that. This is like the worst fucking side mission I've ever done. And it's not even that the side mission is hard. It's just I can't fucking do it at all.
Please select or drop supplies.
It's not a hard mission at all, but fucking the sandstorm was over and I fucking didn't wait for it to reset.
Enemy presence.
Oh, god damn it.
And now supply drop complete.
Where's this guy? I gotta find this guy again. I had it perfect.
Complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Target isn't even that good, which is the sad part. It's not like he's even really like super talented. I'm just doing this for the fucking completion. I think at this range, they lose effectiveness. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it takes longer.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Can I order her to kill this motherfucker? Oh, I got him.
Guard post.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna do fucking nothing. Let me go get this guy's body from all the way over here. That's all I'm gonna do. I cannot believe... I've done that before in games. Do the entire mission perfect. One small little mistake because I wasn't paying attention literally sets me back like 20 minutes. There you go. A silly little mistake like Fultoning someone even though the skies are clear. That's not the way the mechanic works, and I fucked up because of that. But I got it. Whew. Okay. At least while I wait, I can move everyone's bodies out of, you know, out from under shit.
Analysis complete.
Alright, we're good now. Thank you. Not bringing quiet on another one of these. Unless I gotta murder people.
Development project has been added.
Oh, I can develop the claymore now.
To extract him.
Analysis complete.
Wait a minute. Weren't there 2 snipers on this ridge? Don't tell me Quiet did one of them in. Well, you know what? It doesn't even matter at this point. Okay, one more Afghanistan side mission. One more. And then I go back to Africa. Let me see. Oh yeah, she murdered him.
He's coming too. Roger
Fucked
that.
them up. Even though I think we both took the final shot at the same time. So I knocked him out and she killed him at the same time. Well, at least it was pretty painless for him. Hopefully. Alright, so I gotta be careful with Quiet, because Quiet will just murder people. Oh, crap. I'm starting to auto-dismiss people. I think, what do they dismiss out of? Let me see. I think they might do it out of the waiting room. No, he might be useful. Anyone who has a specialist ability, I'm not getting rid of. Or a direct contract. A lot of people. Now, how do you fire people is the question. I'm gonna have to figure this out in a second. Here's a whole bunch of people that have nothing to them. I don't know why all of a sudden I found like 20 of them in a row. This is just in the waiting room alone, by the way. I'm almost done. Oh, this guy is a B. I'll keep him around.
Select unit.
Dismiss.
Staff dismissed.
Oh, he doesn't say you're fired anymore? You're fired.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
There we go. Okay. Now my fucking former list is gigantic. Oh, they only keep so many on there. Okay. Already constructed all of those. I'm going to do R&D.
Commencing platform construction.
And I can also do medical or combat unit. I'm going to work towards base development in R&D. I'm going to work on these three mainly. Then I'll go back and do the other ones. Okay. That was necessary. At some point, I had to go through that list and organize my people. So that'll be probably like, I'll probably have to do it 1 or 2 more times, depending how long this game gets. You're fired. They don't do the man overboard thing. I mean, then again, like Peace Walker, was it like a serious game? Yeah, but it was joking. You know, like a lot of the stuff in Peace Walker was like, you know, for fun, jokingly, not too serious. That's why when I played Ground Zeroes last year, I was like, what the fuck happened to Peace Walker?
The map has been updated.
Because they completely changed like everything, the atmosphere, just the way the game feels. All of that got changed. There's no laughs in Ground Zeroes other than, you know, the obvious missions that are jokes. Like the Deja Vu and Jamais Vu. Those are joke missions. Those are, you know, for fun.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's why I mean when I say like Miller was kind of like a Boy Scout a little bit. I mean in a joking way, of course. Like obviously he was a serious businessman, but he was kind of like a Boy Scout. He dressed a little bit like one. You know, it's just a joking little thing I have about him. But in this game, he's just fucked up. Everyone is. I'd say the most normal person is Ocelot, who I guess was loyal to Big Boss from here until the end of the timeline. I did not know that, though. Or maybe I forgot. I don't remember Guns of the Patriots too well. Okay, now this is a mission Quiet can just murder everyone. Was that a fucking dog?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's a little bad. Oh, I forgot to fucking change my shit up. My beautiful fucking car, you jackass. That's a little bad. I'm dead. I was more interested in saving my car. Alright, well now I can actually do it properly. I didn't know they were going to be that close. I'm fucking around too much. Let me just actually do stuff and get it done. Completely forgot. Well, I got my car back, so you know what? I can't even be upset about that. Only thing is there's these fucking dogs here. I'd rather not die by them either.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay.
Analysis of enemy presence detected. The map has been
I can't even trank these guys anyway.
complete. Analysis complete.
I don't have the armor piercing to be able to do that. Yeah, okay.
The map has been updated. Sun will rise momentarily.
Oh, I don't care about my friend.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's it. I think it's just these three.
The map has been updated.
Let's get them out. Oh wait, there's another one? But they're all specialists, by the way.
Subject on board.
They all do something at the very least. What is D? Oh, I've long since done that. There you go.
Coming to. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Side op.
Oh, that's it. These guys have nothing to do with that.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, I could loot this, but you know what? Fuck it. Actually, you might have to go to a helicopter in order to load more. Okay, and that's in Africa. Alright, so that's it. Just call for an evac helicopter, actually. Let me trigger a checkpoint. Oh, here you go. Okay, it should have saved that. Let me try using the return to ACC.